Here's another hard StrataScratch problem from Microsoft to Google, which was a LinkedIn interview question just recently in 2021. And it's going to consider all LinkedIn users who at some point worked at Microsoft. For how many of them was Google their next employer right after Microsoft, with no employers in between. And this part right here makes the question a little bit tricky. And here is the data set, and I'm going to get started. And as I'm typing out just the column names we need, I'm going to say that this problem's more important than it initially seems, because this could not just analyze employer data. It could be customer data with graduates, or it could even be purchases with items. So it's not necessarily limited to LinkedIn. So in order to solve this problem, we are going to have to do a rank window function. And basically at the change of every user ID, which is the partition by, we are going to do a rank by the start date. So basically, this is going to create a number. So this person employer 1 worked at Microsoft and then Google. This person worked at Amazon. So it's going to rank their history based upon date. Next thing we're going to have to do is save this as a table. So we'll save it as in ranked data. And now we're going to have to do a self join. If you don't know how to do that, I will link another video that I have. So we're going to have to select the user ID and employer from, so this is the ranked data. So basically, we're going to have to join the data on itself. So this is all the data from A, but we're going to have to do it again with B. So where A.userID is equal to B.userID. So basically the same user ID. However, it also has to have where the A.employer, the first employer must be Microsoft. And B.employer is equal to Google. And basically, the A.ranked plus 1. So basically, when this is scanning, it finds Microsoft, right? And then this is Google, but the B1 plus 1 is equal to B.ranked. And let's just run this to make sure that we have no errors. And I'm not surprised. So, this is a small typo. That's why we run it. It is ambiguous. So basically, this means we need to say which user ID. Is it A user ID or B? It doesn't really matter which one it is. Okay, and we found one. But the thing is now is that they want to know the count. So we're going to have to count this. So group by this. And all we have to do is count all. And this is going to be as whatever count. Let's call it employee count. And let's run it. And here is the final solution. We passed because it's green. And like I said, this problem might not seem very useful, but it really is if you're analyzing trends for even graduates or schools or products as well. It doesn't have to be specifically employees. But I think this is a fun little problem. It's not the longest carding with solution, but it does require the self-join and a window function. If you have any questions, please write a comment in the section, and I'll answer. Thanks. Bye.